This week, we're focusing on an issue that has hit close to home recently, that being the terror of heroin abuse. WBKB's Lindsay DeLucia is here in the studio to tell us more about this topic.
Thanks, Bethany. Tonight we're exploring heroin abuse from the side of the law enforcement, learning about how the Heroin undercover narcotics team and local officials take on this issue. Heroin abuse has become an epidemic across the nation and has recently shown its face in the state of Michigan and here in Alpena County.
It originated with opiate-based prescription medications and their abuse, and they're so readily available in homes, in medicine cabinets, grandparents, parents.
In just the past few years, heroin has become much more prevalent in our state after discovering prescription painkillers such as OxyContin, morphine, and methadone serve as possible gateway drugs for the substance. Heroin is one of the most difficult drugs for our local law enforcement to deal with and eliminate due to many reasons, one being its incredibly addictive nature.
The difficulty with the heroin beyond that is it can be obtained still relatively cheaply for anywhere from $20 to $30 for a small packet of that substance.
Still, the overwhelming need users experience creates financial issues and brings more crime with the illegal distribution and purchase.
Even people that have very good jobs can't afford their habits, so they have to resort to retail fraud, assaults, robberies, crimes against persons.
Law enforcement sees dangerous situations when users purchase heroin from a distributor without knowing the purity level of that heroin or what it may be mixed with.
There's an extreme element of chance when they engage in those episodes, and unfortunately, over the past handful of years, we've seen increasing instances of overdose situations with heroin, some of which unfortunately have been fatal.
The state of Michigan alone suffers greatly from the growing drug and opiate problem in the nation, with heroin-related overdose deaths increasing from about 400 in 2009 to just over 900 in 2014.
Our overwhelming goal and focus is to identify those people who are bringing these particular substances to the area in bulk and then selling that to the people that are consuming it.
Michigan State Police, including the Alpena Post, are also trying to eliminate this issue by providing a spot to safely dispose of unwanted medication with the Big Red Barrel project, getting rid of any possible cause for addiction.
Get rid of the opiate-based prescription pills that are not in use, and don't throw them in the toilet and don't throw them in the sink. You can bring them to the police department and we'll dispose of them properly. If we can eliminate that, I think we'll save our community a huge problem.
In Alpena, Lindsay DeLucia, WBKB News. Tune in throughout this week as we explore how society is attempting to prevent this issue as a threat to our youth and as we experience the incredible road to recovery.